Alright, we are back. So we're back with Mass Effect 2. So, a couple things. First, I'm not 100% sure. I didn't look because I don't care that much. There's not a lot of people watching this, if any, anyways. But, my last stream, I went to go stop the stream and it looked like it was already stopped. Now, it is possible that I stopped it and just forgot because I wasn't paying attention, but it's also possible the broadcast stopped somewhere in the middle of my stream and I just didn't notice. So with that said, what we did last time is we got Garrus, and we did a couple of the DLCs. We did the Firewalker DLC, and then we did the Normandy DLC. One of the Normandy DLC might have been on the previous stream. And then today, and what I had mentioned at the end of that stream was that I am going to do some planet searching. I'm going to get some of the elements that we need for upgrades, planet scanning, searching, whatever you want to call it, which I've done all of that. If we take a quick look at the, we're in my room. While we're here, I've been meaning to do this and I just keep forgetting armor. We want that helmet off. I don't like the helmet. Casual appearance. We also did Kasumi's loyalty mission, and that went well. So we have that done and taken care of. We did a couple just random side quests on planets. There's one that I tried probably 10 times and I just couldn't get it. It was just this one where you had to like save the cargo from all these like big mechs, and the most I ever killed was one, and there's like 4 or 5 of them, and they just friggin' corner you and kill you, and nothing I could do. But first things first, let's just go around and talk to our crew to make sure they have nothing interesting to say. Jacob usually doesn't, so...
Can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already?
Yeah.
I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
If Morden's modifications hold up, we've got a shot. If they don't, we're dead. Seems like that was always a strong possibility, though. Anything else, Commander?
We'll talk later.
Commander.
No one's saying anything interesting. I think I've already checked all of what they were gonna say anyway, but let me... Alright, so we're going to try to get at least 2 of the dossiers recruitments taken care of today. And one of them is one of my favorite missions, so I'm kind of excited for that, and we'll do that one first. But let's take a look, because she says I have no messages, but I have plenty. So, MSV Corsica, last known docking coordinates. Data mining confirms the last reported location of merchant freighter MSV Corsica is at the Jarhi station in the Strabo system. Possibility exists that clues pertaining to the anomaly that caused the mass malfunction of the mechs aboard Corsica can be found aboard Jarhi station. Mark is red. An amazing find. Commander Shepard, you have our thanks for recovering the data of the MSV Estevanico. The data shows the ship was attacked and overrun by Bloodpack mercenaries and Vorcha soldiers. According to the dated records, this was the first Alliance crew to encounter the Vorcha. How frightened they must have been. We are sending salvage crews now to recover whatever they can for the museum. Thank you again for your dedication. Encrypted data. We've got the data you sent. If this went public, it could do some serious damage to Cerberus. This intel will take years to decode, but just having it is a huge win for the Alliance. Well done, Shepard. Good luck on your mission. Alliance. Or Anderson. From Cerberus Command request. From Cerberus Command. Reports tell you've been operating in the Omega Nebula. We'd like you to look into a situation on Lorik, a nearby planet in the Father system. Scan the planet base where we believe Eclipse Mercs are holding one of our operatives. You should be able to detect the operative's transmitter, extract the operative. If the operative is beyond rescue, recover any relevant intel that Eclipse may have collected. This is a very delicate matter, Shepard. We trust in your discretion. Kate Bowman. Glad you're okay, Shepard. I called in some favors and found out how to get you what you're working on. We've got a big celebration planned for the anniversary of you and the others saving Terra Nova. Last year, we added a memorial for you, too. I guess I was premature, huh? I figure finding out who's attacking colonies is why you had to go undercover. So I won't invite you to come give a speech or anything, but I want to let you know that all of us living on colonies are worried about what's happening in the Terminus systems. I'm really glad you're here to help. There's a lot of crazy military talk going around. I'm glad someone there who's not going to take the easy way out. Thanks, Kate Bowman. I don't remember her, but... from Martin Burns, Commander Shepard. Udina said this would reach you. I wanted you to know that I haven't forgotten what you did for me the day those crazy biotics took me hostage. You talked them down and you got me off that ship alive. I won't lie to you, I took this job for the pull and the power. I saw the biotics issue as a stepping stone, something good to put on my resume, and I was wrong. We all serve humanity in our own way. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm going to see to it humanity reaches its potential with a minimum of bloodshed. I'm getting letters of thanks from L2 Biotics who just received their reparations. Those letters should really be coming to you. I just thought you should know. Good luck. I've taken some political heat, so I don't know that any offer to help you would ever be useful, but if you need me, I won't let you down. Glad I didn't sin. Hey, Arya gave me this address. I think I met you at Afterlife on Omega. You stopped me from joining up with those mercs who were trying to take out Archangel. Man, I was so pissed off at you. I got blind drunk that night, and it was a few days later before I got it together enough to check the news vids and saw that almost all those mercs had gotten killed by Archangel. I don't know who you are if you got out of there alive yourself, but thanks. I felt really stupid when I heard about the body count and how I could have been a part of it. I'll make the most with what you did for me. John Whitson. And from Nala Butler, our last one, Commander Shepard. My husband was one of the men serving on Garrus' team. I don't know how much Garrus talked to you about what happened. I don't know the specifics myself, only that my husband died in a trap set by those bastard gangs. I know Garrus blames himself. He took every shot fired at his squad as a failure on his part, and it was clear when he sent me a message about my husband that he thinks it was his fault. My husband would have never wanted that. He was proud of the work he did on Garrus' squad. He was taking back Omega from the gangs. He died fighting with honor. I miss him. God, I'd give anything to get him back. But whatever happened there wasn't Garrus' fault. You're his commander now. Please, if you can, help him stop blaming himself. And please don't tell him that I sent you this. Thank you. So we got some good messages. I like reading the messages from side missions we did in Mass Effect 1. I think that's pretty cool. But alright, so we are going to do the Warlord, but that's not the one we're doing first. We're going to do the Convict first. So let's look at the quick galaxy map. So I have done everything that's available now. The only, like for here where you see 60% and recruit the Convict 68, wherever I had a mission, I didn't do those planets yet because I figured we got to go there anyway to do the mission, so I'll do it when we're there. But everything that didn't have a mission associated with it right now, I went ahead and did that. So I haven't done these ones yet, so we'll go ahead and do that. Let's see, do I have full? Yep. I mean, as you can see, this is probably the most Element Zero I've ever had. I did a lot more scanning of planets early in this game than I have done in my previous playthroughs. I kind of used to always wait for it towards the end so we get all the planets, but I'm doing it a little different this time.
Probe launched.
But same thing, as soon as it goes to pour depleted, I'm done. I've even been kind of... Some of them take a lot of probes just to get down to moderate. I'll quit at moderate as well. Since we only have 30 probes right now, I think we can eventually update to where we get 50, which makes it a lot easier.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
Jeez, when does this go away from good? Any kind of spike and Ezo definitely get my attention first, but it's got to be a significant spike. Like, that's not enough for me to shoot off a probe. But like I said, I do think this is by far the most Element Zero I've had in any of my playthroughs, and it's probably enough for the entire game, but... Alright, am I missing one, or is the last thing I have to explore the ship? Which, by the way, this is the one we're doing first. Yep, okay, that was what I had to explore. Right, prison ship Purgatory, owned by the notorious Blue Suns Mercenary Company. The Purgatory was once an ARC ship used to hold agricultural animals. Now it is used to hold prisoners, whether taken in battle or sold by unscrupulous politicians under the name of subcontracting and outsourcing. Rumors of Guild are fit prisoners over the Batarian slavers, but few have ever seen the transaction and lived to tell about it. Its population is listed at 4,350, but independent journalists estimate it's nearly 3 times that in periods of overcrowding. Darius and Kasumi. They're my two. Let's see if we can do this mission without dying. I'm guessing not. There's not many missions I'm going to be able to complete without dying at least once. But here's to hoping.
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high-security vessel, you'll need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
I can't do that.
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kirill, and this is my ship. Your weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
Let them proceed. Our facility is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests. We're bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out-processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Cell Block 2. As you can see, we keep tight control over the population. Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example. The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals. We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice. Nothing goes wrong here.
Can you tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Palaven and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes. Bounty hunters aren't dependable. Eventually I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space and the galaxy is a safer place.
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft, unwilling to make the hard choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
Maintaining a population this size in space can't be cheap.
We can cut corners that governments can't, and each prisoner brings in a fee from his homeworld. These individuals are violent, and their home planets pay well to keep them here.
What happens if the homeworld doesn't want to help?
We explain that we can't maintain the prisoner without their help, so we'll be forced to release him back onto his homeworld, at an unspecified place and time.
So it's an extortion racket.
You don't have to agree with my methods, but don't question my motives. These are despicable people, and I'm keeping them locked up.
Let's get on with this.
Bet it'd be hell trying to escape from this place.
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals. We have many ways to control the population. I'm going to confirm that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Out-processing is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing. I'll catch up with you later, Shepard.
Is there something I can do for you?
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
This degrades you as much as him.
We have orders.
You're not important enough to make your own decisions?
I admit, I sometimes get tired of this. Does this really get us anything useful?
Stop this. For your own sake.
Yeah, you're right. Call it off. least for now.
Just fucking beating the shit out of
Hey,
him.
if you're buying prisoners, can you buy me? Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
We're here for Jack.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
I thought this ship was a prison, not a market.
Sometimes people buy cons so they can do some punishing of their own, if you understand. Warden sells us to whoever can pay enough.
Why are they interrogating that prisoner? You know something?
Nah, that's Bimmy. He don't know nothing. He offed someone in the showers yesterday, I think. Guy he killed was worth a lot to the warden. Yeah, sucks to be Bimmy right now.
They're going at it pretty hard. Do they ever kill prisoners by accident?
I haven't heard of anyone dying. Warden can't make money off us if we're dead. Funny thing, though. The more a guard does it, the meaner he gets. So they rotate him through.
So, what are you in for?
I killed a few people. Only about 20 or so. And I blew up that one habitat. Small time compared to most of the guys here.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
What's it like here?
Bad. And you gotta watch out. Damn, but someone's always after your stuff. Your smokes, clothes, your pride. I haven't taken a shower in 3 months.
I should go.
Wish I could go.
I hear the screaming in my head. It's night.
Out processing's through the door on the far side of the room.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer. Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
You talked up your noble intentions with this prison, but it turns out you're a criminal like the rest.
Activate systems.
Get ready.
I'll light him up. There we go.
Smoking!
Fire in the hole.
Throwing dart.
Felt that one. Scratch one.
Do they just keep coming?
Reinforced out processing. Shepard is loose.
Boss shield.
to get Jack out of cryo.
Is it really gonna make me heal Garrus?
Now you see me.
Shield down.
Shepard is on the loose. Repeat, Shepard is loose. Get people down here.
Shepard, if you hack that control, every door on the cell block opens.
It's the only way to get Jack out of there.
I'm doing it. Be ready.
I hate those big backs. I hated those on normal difficulty. They're even worse on friggin' expert. Oh, there's Jack.
That's Jack?
I'm a big fan of Jack.
We have to get down there, now.
Warning. Warning.
They're attacking Jack.
This should come in handy.
All guards, restore order. Lethal force authorized, but don't kill Jack. Tex, lock down, lock down.
Sectors 7, 9, and 11 have lost life support. No survivors.
All prisoners, return to your cells immediately, or I'll open every airlock on this ship.
Cloaking! Down you go.
I need cover.
Reloading.
Going silent.
It's not hitting him. Alright. Get up, Garrus.
Cloaking.
Firing a high-impact shot. About to go off.
Shepard, the Warden has locked down the area behind you. You must find another exit route.
Warning. Power plant damage has led to overload. Core systems failure imminent.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8.
Light him up.
Engaging hostiles.
Shields have failed.
Fire in the hole.
Affirmative.
Now you see me. I'll take care of it. Going dark. We've got company.
The hull has been breached in sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
Fire in the hole.
Here for you.
Concussive shot ready. Knocked out. I love it.